What is up, guys? Live just Slightly here. Welcome back to another video. And today, y'all, we'll be checking out Angry Birds by RTX on 4K by 12 hour. Make sure to go check out the 12 hour down below, and we're going to be seeing some Angry Birds RTX. Let's do it.
Guys, I'm creating Angry Birds with RTX on.
Oh boy, woo!
Alright, get me down from here.
Oh,
Last episode, we made Subway Surfers RTX, and I thought that was my most ambitious project, but then...
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Next. This is gonna be so hard.
Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to see more of these, by the way.
3D Angry Birds character. Because, I mean, come on. Would it be RTX with this?
Y'all losing me, man.
I bought the 3D models, imported them into Blender, and then proceeded to stare at this dude for 20 minutes, trying to figure out how in the world I'm gonna make a red ball with eyes realistic. But you know, I did it. I think.
I like it cut, G.
I gave my dude a fresh fade,
like it cut,
gave him some realistic skin. That's kind of weird to look at, kind of scary, not gonna lie. Some beak, and a tongue. Bro, what is this? As I was creating this part of the video, I was actually on a snowboarding trip, so I had to do all of this on my laptop. And let's just say... No!
Oh!
So yeah, after that, the other birds are just gonna have to sit out on this one. Now that we got our characters, it's time for the physics. This is the part that I was probably the most excited for, and honestly kind of the most nervous, because this is the most important part of Angry Birds. If I can't make these physics work, then this whole thing is just useless. So to make these physics, I'll be using something called a rigid body simulation in Blender. This kind of simulation allows objects to interact and collide with each other, kind of like how they would in real life.
Hey, yo, what the?
How is the movie Angry Birds?
It gets kind of confusing because unlike Angry Birds, I can't just move my finger, draw back, and fire. I have to manually set up the keyframe movement, start drawing backwards, then forwards. I have to unparent the bird from the slingshot, uncheck animated, and wait a few minutes and then it just takes flying, and then I put on the TNT.
Yeah, we have no idea what the heck's going on. No.
And boom, there's our working Angry Birds. It's pretty cool. I don't really know how it works. It's some fancy math, but I mean, you can even tell how much an object weighs. I mean, I think that sounds about right.
No. No, you're right to the back rooms. Oh, shit.
I have absolutely no idea why I made that. But, you know, you should subscribe, or Mr. Big Bird over here is going to chase you into the back room.
We do not care.
Obviously, we can't use these placeholder blocks, so I had to create my own realistic Angry Bird objects. We got wood, glass, and then TNT. Some of them I downloaded, and then you can probably tell which ones I modeled. Yep.
How did you download them anyway?
Demo,
That's
we've got
my
a way
question.
more convincing RTX Angry Birds. Now all that's left to do is design the levels. Not gonna lie, Angry Birds kind of has some fire-looking levels, so I have a little bit of competition, and that's kind of where I started to fall apart. I let the stress get to me. I bought some 3D rocks, then I realized that I'm making this realistic, not cartoony, so they won't even work. Then I was like,
I'm gonna use $35
my own
for
rocks. Nope. See, this is why I don't model things. So, okay, then I got serious. I deleted everything and decided I'm gonna do what I do best, using 3D models that are already made and just moving them into place. Now, this is actually looking pretty good. One thing I loved about the original game was this little foreground element, so I wanted to make my own, and I ended up cooking up this. But there's no background, so...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now we got the background.
After that small little W, I had to redeem myself from this. I mean, like, I knew I could do better. So I took on the task of 3D modeling the slingshot. Not gonna lie, I'm actually stoked on how it turned out. But the hard part of the slingshot was I had to rig it so it could be controlled and fired. This was actually a nightmare to figure out. It took so many hours. I did like multiple versions. The only tutorial I could find was on a bow and arrow. And I don't know about y'all, but this is clearly not a bow and arrow.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
pulling my hair
it's
out,
like it. It's just like it.
So when I move the little slingshot controller, it moves and follows it everywhere. It's just so satisfying. Speaking of satisfying, I put those objects to use and built this monstrosity. I'm gonna do multiple levels, but for this one, I wanted it to be
really
insane.
nice, by the way.
So we're pretty much done now, right? Like, I mean, that's pretty much RTX Angry Birds right there. It was missing a few things, like huge explosions, green particles for the pigs. I had to design and animate my own score counter, level cleared screen. I had to add sound effects for it all, and then do this all over again for the 2 other levels. 100 plus hours of work, and then another 20 hours of rendering, just for it to all be compressed into a short video. So if you guys enjoy these bangers, hit that sub button so we can ratio my dad. And I may or may not be working on GTA 6. You're definitely not gonna wanna miss that. Trust me.
Oh,
but without further ado,
that could be good to
Angry
see.
Birds RTX on.
Wow. Nice. That's really nice. That was cool. That's really cool. Ooh. I mean, it's still cool. Not to mention. Ooh, nice.
I absolutely loved how this turned out. Just the detail is crazy. Let me know which level was your favorite down below. This was by far my biggest project yet, so I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was
I'll catch you
the
guys
biggest
next time. Have a great
project,
rest of your day. Peace out.
That was really good. I like how when you really did grab the RTX, it was really good. I like it. That was really good. I know it took you a hard time work for this one for Angry Birds, but hey, that was good. That was good. That was good. If you guys want me to add to some more of his videos, make sure to leave your comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to 12 Hours down below. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. And as always, deuces.